My name is Norris Cooper. I am a senior graduating Cal Poly Construction Management. Okay, when I started Cal Poly, I was architectural engineering. I honestly didn't even know construction management was a thing. I was like, oh, I'm going to be an engineer. I'm going to build things from the engineering perspective. Then I realized when I found out about construction management by talking to Al and the advising center at Cal Poly, I basically realized that it's more geared to who I am as a person, as far as like speaking and engaging with other people, communicating, like as far as like on the business level, not necessarily to the technical engineering aspect. So that is what made me interested and would push me over the line to switch into CM. And I didn't know much about construction. I didn't even really understand why CSI codes were important at that point. And so when I got my first internship, I learned a lot, and that was basically what thrust me into the rest of the industry. I got my first internship, and it was a $142 million high-rise in San Francisco. It was a residential high-rise. After working in the warranty stuff, I realized I didn't want to do residential construction. The following summer, I ended up doing a co-op with Hathaway Dinwiddie on a private project in Mission Bay. That was a $200 million job. I grew a lot. I was able to work on RFIs and learn more about the construction industry as a whole. And once I had those two internships under my belt, I had at that point 9 months. And so then I was like, oh, I should try to figure out where else I would be willing to work. So I tried out Southern California with DPR. That was a technical building, $85 million in Aliso Viejo. PE role still continued, like scheduling, RFIs, document control, that kind of stuff, meeting minutes. I enjoyed my experience, solidified my decision in not wanting to work in Southern California, and also without residential construction. And then I took an internship in the Bay Area, in Silicon Valley, and worked on Sutter Health projects and did some estimating for some Google projects with XL Construction. I did that for 6 months this past year. And so with all 4 of those internships, I've pretty much narrowed out that I don't want to do residential construction. I'm not a fan of pre-construction services. I'm more of the management, project engineer role side. And yeah, that was my experience, and it was great. This is a little cliche, but if I'm going to give advice to an incoming student, it's going to be yourself. Learn how to communicate well with industry professionals, go to info sessions, learn about different companies and different opportunities that are out there. Cal Poly has a lot of programs as far as info sessions or Reno, or there's also like the clubs. So there's a lot that you can get involved with, and all of them help push you to networking and meeting other industry professionals. So that's like the biggest advice. And as far as like finding internships, you just got to interview and you just got to go for it. And sometimes they're going to say, no, we want someone with this GPA or this certain criteria. And I ignored all of those things. I just interviewed them anyway. That didn't deter me, because sometimes they just end up liking you and they'll make exceptions. So just got to go for it and take chance, and it'll be good. Yeah.